Hi, James Watson here, and I'd like to talk about a question we're getting from many of our clients about email retention management. It's a big challenge today as organizations are considering the record-keeping obligations and balancing with what we can expect users to support on a day-in and day-out basis. And as you think about retention of email and what the users can do, there's essentially 4 different techniques used to approach this challenge. The first 2 are manual and the second 2 are automated. The first manual approach is really allowing or asking the user to make a determination of what type of document each email may or may not be. So think about it, as I see email come in that warrants preservation, I would select from a drop-down that might include 80 different choices, 80 different document types or record types. That approach may or may not be appropriate given the type of organization, the type of materials that are being communicated over email. The second manual approach is what we're calling the big bucket approach, or many of the people in the industry call big bucket. Here we might have a folder that's permanent, one that's, say, 5 years, and another that's transitory or work in process that might inherit 90 days. And all the user is asked to do is move into one of those 3 buckets. Now, a key challenge there is, can you simplify the way you retain materials into one of those 3 buckets? Is it that easy? Sometimes tougher than it is in reality. The first automated approach is auto classification. And here the system uses linguistics and probabilities to determine for the user what folder, what type of document each email might be. And in that case, it gets some right and gets some wrong. So we're learning, and the systems have to adapt and are getting better over the time. The last approach is what we call a unified automated approach. Essentially, we're going to treat all email the same. The thinking being, if, say, we have broker-dealers in our organization and we're retaining their email per FINRA or SEC for 5 years, why not retain all of our employees' email in the same manner? And using those approaches where the automated system, assigns a 5-year disposition to every email definitely simplifies the problem. The question is whether that's granular enough for your organization. So 4 ideas on how you might address email retention management.